Now, a new report shows low-income renters are struggling to find housing they can afford.
Harrison Belsanti spoke with the Moline Housing Authority to learn more about the impact in our communities. He joins us now in studio to break down that new report. Good evening, Harrison.
Yeah, hey guys. A new report from the National Low-Income Housing Coalition shows there are only 34 rental homes for every 100 low-income renters here in Illinois. In Iowa, it's 38 for every 100.
Need for affordable rental housing in Moline is overwhelming, with over 1,000 low-income residents on the waiting list. The Moline Housing Authority currently houses about 2,000 low-income renters, but despite the growing demand, funding for new housing remains scarce.
The biggest challenge is availability, funding. There's two things. The units are not available. Those that are available are high-end markets where the low-income people are unable to afford.
Recently, federal grants were pulled from several Illinois fair housing organizations, making it even harder for low-income renters to secure stable housing.
The government also has not given us enough money to build new housing.
John Afun, executive director of the Moline Housing Authority, says the shortage has forced many families into desperate situations, living in cars, crowded with relatives, or leaving Moline altogether.
The choice they have to eat and to pay rent and others, people rather pay rent because they don't want to be homeless, and therefore what's left for them to eat, they're not able to eat healthy, and therefore it creates health problems.
In an effort to tackle the issue, the Housing Authority has plans to build 500 new units over the next 5 years, but federal funding, which Afun says has dropped year after year, remains a major obstacle. Afun says the community can make a difference by advocating for more funding from local, state, and federal leaders.
Be aware of the problem and work with us to advocate through local government, state government, and federal government to increase the funding.
Afun says housing is better across the river because Davenport and Bettendorf have more land, but cost is still an issue. The Salvation Army of the Quad Cities says family shelter numbers have nearly tripled since last year due to evictions and rising rent. John?
Harrison, thank you. The Housing Authority says to get on their waiting list if you need a home to rent in Moline. You can find their contact information on our website.